With Invention coming out on January 25th, Jagex has finally released the images of its skill cape, both 99 and 120 in the live game. Now, as being shown on the screen right now, you can see the cape is blue with a gold trim similar to the fishing cape. There is a light bulb in the middle to signify the Invention skill, and to my knowledge there is no override for a retro form, but here's to hoping that there will be one eventually, because I do enjoy that retro look. But let's get into the big issue. As stated earlier, the cape itself is rather similar in colors to the fishing cape, and this has sparked a lot of conversation on Twitter and other social medias. So in an effort to persuade Jagex to change the colors, players actually took it upon themselves and their photo editing softwares to attempt to change the cape and make it more inventorish, and here are some of the ideas. First up, we have a gray cape with an orange trim and pink particles posted on Reddit with no known creator. Personally, I think the gray and orange work together alright, but with the added bright pink particles at the bottom, it's a bit much and kind of throws the whole cape off. I wouldn't really want to see this cape in game with these color combinations. Secondly, we have Telx, who posted his design on Twitter. You can follow Telx on Twitter with the username @TelxRS. His design brings in darker colors with use of brown and gray, but this time as the trim with a gray particle effect at the bottom. I really like this concept as the colors blend well together and reflect on the skill name really well. Thirdly, we have a post on Reddit from meat_RS where he gave 4 similar but different designs, kind of following the look of the previous design for their first 2 ideas and then inverting the brown and white for his second. I actually really like the dark inverted, although I don't think this design would be used because the brown feels more like Inventor, while the white, it just really doesn't. But I really do like the white, although I don't think it would fit for this cape. Fourth, we have another post from Twitter by Ice Prison. Again, you can look at his concept art and follow him on Twitter with the username of @IcePrisonRS. What he's done is used a deep black as the main color and then trimmed it with gold and gold particles. Again, I really like the color selection, although I feel that they go together really well, but just not for this skill. I think that we need something a little bit different. The cape is very bold, but for me, it just doesn't go well for the name Invention. Fifth, we have another post from Reddit from the username LuvinRS. This cape consists of a yellow base color and white trim with white particles at the bottom. I really feel this cape should have been used for the summoning skill, as I think it would represent summoning rather nicely. But again, for Invention, I feel that it's just not the right color combination and maybe just a tad bit too bright. And lastly, we have, well, mine, because after giving critique on everyone else's, who would I be if I didn't attempt to do what I'd like to see from the cape itself? So here you have it. I used a deep magenta for the main color and trimmed it with a bronze, and I was going for a steampunk style like with the colors, and I think these colors really represent the skill rather well. I made the particles at the bottom a softer bronze as well to give a bit of contrast. Also, the light bulb in the middle, the element of it is actually highlighted with a little bit of yellow to make the cape pop just a little bit more. Well, those are the 6-player design concept capes that I've seen over the past few days. I love the effort the community has put into making these designs, and each one is unique in its own way. So let me know what you think of all of these great designs in the comment below. Let me know if you're ready for the Invention skill being released on January 25th, and until next time guys, I will see you in the next one.